Karthus locked in for Piglet. They're going to be grabbing the Varus for double lift. As Gold Coin United now thinking about Fizz as the final pick on their team.
Solo getting a little aggressive. Level 6 came out. He cannot escape. You have to knock him out.
Hextech ultimatum tries to disengage everything. LOURLO going to be brought low. Solo going to make the play.
Oh.
But the first blood goes the way of REIGNOVER, barely keeping his top laner alive.
Just barely. They ended up picking him up before he got LOURLO there. The flash away. Solo was waiting for just another round of cooldowns. Now it's 4 in the bot side. Piglet with the ulti.
4-man dive. Piglet looking to help him out a little bit. If he can. MADLIFE going to be taken down. Piglet grabbing the kill credit for that one. The turret helps him out with that ulti. 2 for 0 Liquid.
Really well played there. The snatch up by Matt. The exhaust comes down in the flash to make sure that they keeps him safe. And DOUBLELIFT caught by FENIX.
DOUBLELIFT in some trouble. FENIX going to go ahead and get his team on the board for the first time this game. 6 minutes, 30 seconds in. He'll grab that one onto the enemy AD carry. Well, Piglet currently down in CS. His turret's almost gone. LOURLO now issuing the Hextech ultimatum into the top side. Not going to be knocked out of it. The damage comes through, and they grab that kill as FENIX makes his way into the fight with the TP. Now having to back himself out. No real way to continue this one. Both targets below half HP, but he just does not have what he needs to make this one happen alone.
And FENIX still hanging around a bit. Looked like he was looking for something a little tricky there. And now SANTORIN's going to go on to Matt.
Matt has to pop the thick skin and the flash to get himself away.
And exhaust, too.
Really not happy about that trade.
Yeah, and GCU, they have the luxury of playing around 2 teleports. Ah, nice.
All right, charm. Karthus ulti coming in to help out with this one too. LOURLO wants to make it happen. A little bit more damage would have done it, but the flash away from FENIX will keep him safe. Who's actually going to be tanky against it? I mean, you got Solo, but
you got a locket from MADLIFE coming in as his first item after the Sightstone. FENIX
over with a lot of damage onto FENIX, having to flash himself away. Exhaust going to be used. There's your ulti, and there is your kill. DOUBLELIFT grabbing that one.
Yep, I was going to say, this is actually interesting for both teams because GCU, they have double teleport, so they can play with FENIX in one lane, Solo in the other, and then keep that mid turret alive by having their bottom lane and jungler there. And look at, they're going to try to get a counter kill on Piglet. Still has flash.
Piglet getting himself away, has to utilize the exhaust to make sure that he does walk out by some freak CC accident. Flash from REIGNOVER to grab the cocoon onto Mash, who's going to be bursted very low, but REIGNOVER is the one who's actually taken down first. Piglet going to be targeted next. Matt running away, trying to keep the Piglet back. Going to be cast back. A double kill for FENIX.
Piglet got one.
All right, 1 for 1. 1 for 2, I should say so far. LOURLO going to be caught out off there to the side, jumping in. Hextech ultimatum issued on SANTORIN. It's going to be 1 kill for him, trying to walk himself away. Matt again with the save. This hungry Kench is keeping everybody safe today.
Yeah, Ash went 3 points into his Q, maxed traps for mid-game, and now he has 4 points in his E. And
no, Matt gonna be in some trouble. Thick skin barely keeping him alive. The redemption makes sure. Chains of Corruption onto FENIX, gonna be scaring Gold Coin United back. They almost find the Team Liquid support, but not quite.
So a lot of people just continue to max that Q, where that E cooldown goes down pretty drastically.
Charm onto REIGNOVER, who's gonna be caught out, picked off, shut down. Trying to get himself away. That's a very good binding onto Matt, who's barely going to be able to eat REIGNOVER up, but instead they both die. Matt tries to be the hero, but instead just ends up going down with his teammate, and that is 2 big picks for Gold Coin, who have rotated their top lane over towards Baron, and that's going to be the call.
Yeah, the 1-3-1 wasn't really working out because they didn't have pressure against LOURLO on the Camille, and so they start grouping and denying vision, and this is exactly what you want to do with this pick composition. I was talking about they don't want to have those 5v5 for buffles. They want to have picks. They want to be able to just have a swift fight. LOURLO's going to try to go for FENIX.
All right, here we go. Hextech ultimatum. LOURLO trying to make it happen. Instead, having to flash away. Cancel the ultimatum itself. Ace in the hole. Barely going to be stopped from finding the kill thanks to the heal from DOUBLELIFT. FENIX getting himself away. QSS going to be used, stopping the exhaust. Baron going to be down to 1/3 HP. Piglet still trying to find the damage. Chain of Corruption there onto Mash, who's trying to get himself away. Solo going to be in some trouble. Here comes the Karthus ulti. Oh my goodness! A double kill for Piglet. The shutdown onto the enemy mid laner. LOURLO over the wall. A killing spree as Baron goes the way of Gold Coin United, and then they just start to drop. 2 members up and alive with the Baron buff, so these minions are going to be extra obnoxious to try to kill. Explosive cast used to try to just clear the wave away, but Team Liquid is able to get that tier 3 turret. They won't go for inhib itself. Instead, deciding to back away. Piglet is not nearby for this fight. They don't want to risk putting themselves in a spot where they end up throwing this.
got 8 Dark Seal stacks. Every time he hits that button, it's going to be even worse than the last time.
I mean, look,
it does not get
look
better.
at the build. The Andrews Torment and Void Staff. SANTORIN gonna be in some trouble now. Hextech Ultimatum issued onto him. LOURLO looking to make the damage, looking to make the moves. Barely getting away, but not for long. Mash gonna be shot down too. A double kill for DOUBLELIFT. Solo's gonna be number 3. Triple kill for DOUBLELIFT. Solo shut down off the side. Can they find the remaining member? Cocoon says yes. FENIX says maybe. Here comes your damage from the Karthus. REIGNOVER just skittering after him, trying to find that damage. Cocoon pretty low himself. Cocoon doesn't find it. REIGNOVER biting off a little bit more than he can chew. Matt coming after, but decides to back away. A 4 for 1.
But they're going to go straight for the base here. They have a minion wave. They're going to go for that inhibitor. Matt's going to stop that back, and they're going to
just want to go for the game.
end it.
They've got very, very solid HP pools right now, Zyra. This could be the end of game number 1. FENIX isn't able to back. Come here. PIGLET's looking to make the play, and there's no way he can stop it. And 35 minutes in, Team Liquid is going to take down Goldcoin United and find themselves a Game 1 win.
Off that Baron call, GCU trying to go for broke. TL calls them on it, 3v5. They win that fight.